Your past is a gift. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to talk about not disregarding anyone that comes into your life that may have a message for you, an important message for you. You know, many times we'll have people in our lives, like, you know, you might be at a party and a lot of people will be drunk, you know, and they'll be talking stuff that doesn't seem to be important. You know, it seems irrelevant, you know. And in the past, I've noticed a lot of people, you know, if they're dealing with people that are drunk, they kind of disregard it, like it's not important, like they have nothing important to say. Oh, they're in that state, they're drunk, you know. And so we're not looking at the human being inside that body that is saying something. They're always saying something, you know. So today I want to put it to you to start listening a little bit better, regardless of the state the person is in, you know, because many times I've witnessed this, you know, that people will be in that state where they've had too much to drink, they're drunk, and other people just treat them like, you're drunk, you're saying stupid things, or, you know, I'm just going to ignore you, you know, you're not in your normal state. But regardless of whether that person is or isn't drunk, their words, their thoughts, what they're trying to say to you is the same as when they're not drunk. The only difference is that maybe, now that they've had a few, they may be braver. They may have more courage to say the things they want to say. That when they're not in that state, they don't feel, you know, they're less inhibited, I guess is the word. They might feel that something that they shouldn't be saying if they haven't had all those drinks. You know, now I'm drunk, I don't care, I can say whatever I want. And so people tend to treat them that way, like, oh, they're drunk, they don't have anything to contribute. They don't have anything important to say to me, you know, because they're not thinking straight. I don't know what the thinking is, but I've noticed lots of people treat them like they're less, like that we shouldn't, you know, treat them like I shouldn't pay attention, you know, or they've got nothing to contribute to me because they're in that state. And funny enough, many of the aha moments that I've had, most of the most important messages I've received have been from people that have been drunk and have no problem saying what they're thinking now. You know, they have no problem sharing how they're feeling because of their state. You know, normally, I guess there'd be things that they wouldn't say if they didn't feel that way, if they didn't feel as relaxed as they do, you know, once the alcohol's in their system and it's taken over the mind a little bit and they're more relaxed, you know. It's like, well, who cares now? And I think for them, many times they think the same. Oh, I'm drunk, I can say whatever I want, I'm not going to remember it in the morning. But pay attention. Start to pay attention, because regardless of the state of the person, what they're saying, there's still someone in there trying to say something to you. And sometimes what they're saying will be about them. It'll be something they need, something they want, something that they're trying to tell you about themselves. But sometimes if you pay attention, if you really pay attention, you treat them like the human being that they are, because they're all human beings. You know, many times we look at others like, oh, you're less than because you're drunk, you're less than because you've got dementia and you've got nothing to contribute, you're less than because you're retarded, or whatever the word is now for people that are slower, you know, and you're less than. We treat them like that, like they've got nothing to contribute to us. And nothing could be farther from the truth, because sometimes those moments that you have with these people that you think are less than may have a super duper important message for you. Something for you. If you just pay attention to it and you stop treating them like they're less. You stop treating them like, oh, you should ignore them because they've got nothing to say of any importance. Pay attention, because all of it's important. If it's something that you can hear, if they're saying it to you, then that message is for you. Either something important about them that can help you understand them better, they're trying to tell you something about themselves, or they're trying to give you a gift. If you listen hard enough, if they're, you know, if it's your partner and he's drunk and he's going off at you about something about you, pay attention. Because maybe, just maybe, they're trying to help you work through an issue that you're stuck on. It may be that important that you pay attention. So never disregard what others say, because it can either help you understand that person better as a human being, it can give you insight into who that person is, or it may be one of the most important messages that you receive for yourself that can help you let go of something that you've been holding on to for so long. If you just listen rather than disregard, listen and decide that everything that comes to you is a message for you. It's either to give you clarity about someone else, help you understand another human being better, or to give you insight about yourself, to give you clarity about yourself. Sometimes others will know us better than we know ourselves. They see things in you that you can't see. Because sometimes we just sit there and we just look at all the bad things about ourselves, all the negative things, all the things where we feel we're not good enough. And they may be pointing out all the things that are good about you. You know, so open your eyes, open your ears, learn to really listen. Listen to others. Stop treating them like, they're less because of a state they're in. Whether it's the dementia, whether they're drunk, No, there is still a person in there trying to tell you something. Always. Spirit to spirit. As the lady says in her video, Christine Bryden, spirit to spirit. There's always a message for you if you just pay attention. All right, my darlings, I love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe below so you don't miss any messages. I'll see you in the next video, okay? Bye for now.